Do you know that you are a high vibrational person? The fact that you're watching this video and it showed up on your YouTube, or maybe you searched for this topic, this whole energy of yours is high vibrational. But I have 5 more signs to prove to you that you are a high vibe person. But before we begin, let's take a deep breath in. Hi, my name is Guri and I'm your guide on your spiritual journey. I help people find their purpose and live a mindful life. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. Without wasting any moment, let's dive into the video. Do you also experience that kids or animals such as cats or dogs or any pet, they feel comfortable around you or they want to play with you? The reason is that they feel energy. They can sense energy more than us. They don't have limiting beliefs. They don't have this idea of who is good looking or if someone is hot, so let's just talk to this person. They don't think like that. They directly connect with you on an energetic level, on a more spiritual level. So they sense the energy, and the stronger your electromagnetic field that you have around you, the more attractive you become. I'm sharing this sign because I experience this all the time. Maybe it's not that, it happens always with every dog, every pet, or every kid, but most of the time this happens that kids want to play with me, or they would remember my name, or sometimes I get these messages from my friends or my friends' friends that their kids were asking about me because maybe once I played with them. And that gives me surety that it has to do with your energy. And I feel that always, when my mood is good or when I'm feeling high vibrational, I feel that there are more opportunities for me, or people are reaching out to me, people want to talk to me. But on the other days when I'm not feeling great, or maybe I'm feeling a little bit low vibe because of some experience or something is happening, or maybe, there's this imposter syndrome that is taking over me. In those days, I feel that nothing is happening. There are no opportunities, nobody's trying to talk to me, things are not moving. That gives me this reminder that I have to change my energy. I have to do something different. I have to think in a different way, feel in a different way, behave in a different way, and to come out of this rabbit hole that I'm going into that low vibrational energy. So if you also experience this, that means that you are a high vibrational person. Next sign is that you're more spiritual than religious. There's nothing wrong in being religious. The only reason I'm talking about this is that there are people who can become too religious and then they discard all the other religions in the world and they don't respect those religions. They only respect their own religion. So which means they stay in their own little world, in their little comfort zone. But if you feel that there is a bigger connection, there is this higher power or divine matrix or universe, whatever you want to call, and you feel that we all are connected and we are these spiritual beings having these human experiences, that means that you are a high vibrational person. And you also have this spiritual routine. Maybe it's meditation, maybe it's prayer, maybe it's chanting, maybe it's some kind of workout that you do that is more of a spiritual practice to you. If you have that kind of routine where you put that time, that energy for yourself to feel that connection, that you're not just living here in this body, but your connection is bigger than that, and you feel more connected to that higher power, to the universe, to all other people, or even not just people, all the living beings. And when you're doing all these practices, that also means that you're continuously cleansing these negative energies off so that you can maintain your vibration, that high vibration. If you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate if you would hit that like button because this would help the algorithm to distribute this video on YouTube. Next sign is that people share their secrets and sensitive information with you. If you experience that, and if you feel that people are always sharing their secrets with you and they want to talk to you about their problems or about something that they're going through and they want your advice on that topic, which means that you are a high vibrational person. This also means that people believe in you, people trust you because of your energy. It's not that you're faking it. Everyone can sense energy. You only build a connection with someone not just because of the looks. but just because of the energy, just because of that higher connection, a connection that is beyond the physicality of this world. And the same thing also happens, maybe sometimes you're out and strangers will talk to you, and or maybe it's just like, they will just ask you something, maybe, directions, or something is happening in front of you guys, and then they will start talking to you. That's also another sign that they feel more attracted towards you than other people. But that also doesn't mean that you are superior than other people. It's just that you are a high vibrational person. Because also there is this fine line where you don't feel pride about this. You don't feel superior. You just feel connected. You just feel that, yes, my vibration is higher. So that is very important, especially when you are on your spiritual path. Some people, they tend to get too proud of what they do. So try to avoid that, being that superior person, and try to be grounded. And when you are grounded, only then you are a high vibrational person. And people who try to be superior, they're not high vibrational people. Next sign is that you prefer homemade, healthy, high vibrational food, and you try to avoid all the junk food. This is one of the biggest signs and insight and reminders that I get when I am seeing what I'm eating. If I'm trying to eat more healthy, homemade food, which means my vibration is in resonance with that high vibrational food, right? So I'm only getting attracted towards that homemade food because that's what I'm feeling. But when I'm craving for that fast food every single day, which means there is something has to do with my vibration, because now I'm looking for those options that are low vibrational. And I also want to say that you don't have to eat healthy food all the time. I give myself some treats as well. So try to enjoy everything that you can, and so that you don't feel that you're missing out on certain foods. But at the same time, try to avoid too much of junk food. Next sign is that your house is clutter-free and organized. This is also another one of the biggest reminders for me that when I see clutter everywhere in my house, that means there is something that is not going right. And also, when your house is more organized, your mind is more organized, which means now you can align your vibration, or you can align your thoughts and your emotions, your behaviors, your actions. It is so powerful how your environment can affect your vibration. So if you feel that your environment, your room or your apartment, your house, your condo, wherever you live, is cluttered right now, I want you to, after this video, take that 20 minutes or 30 minutes to organize things, to clear that energy, to clear that space, so that you can invite these new and beautiful and fresh energies into your house. There are a lot of things that go into that manifestation process. It's not just about sitting down, meditating, visualizing. There is a lot more than that. That's why I have this playlist called Manifestation Series. So if you want to explore more of this topic, I would highly recommend check this series out. There are many more signs that will prove to you that you are a high vibrational person. If you want me to cover those signs, please let me know in the comments and I will make a video on that. By the time you can check these videos to learn more. And if you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button, and please let me know in the comments, what do you think about this video, and if you are resonating with any of these signs. And if you haven't done that yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm sending you so much love and light.